Carmen Micheals. Woot woot. Put my Superman shirt on today because I'm feeling pretty super. Woot woot again. Oh no, it is Friday, August the 22nd. It's race weekend here in our area. If you're not from here, it's race weekend. We have racers everywhere and campers coming in, and the traffic is stupid. Don't go out unless you have to. But it's been a long week. Oh Lord, it's been a long week. A lot going on. A lot of illnesses in my family. Please say prayers for my mother and my father because they both have brothers and sisters who are really, really ill. And just remember them. Sick sucks. I hate people that being sick. But just say a little prayer for them and keep them in your prayers and lift them up. Positive thoughts, positive energy. Positive energy. Love that. Positive energy. Got to keep positive. Stay positive. No, negative, no, negative. Negative, no. Positive, yay. Woo, woo. I want to apologize for Monday's video and looking like crap. Blah. I wasn't feeling well. I'd had a migraine. And then just some things happened and I was feeling kind of... But sorry that I looked like doo-doo. But tried to look a little better today. Tried to foo-foo myself up. Put my Superman shirt on because I feel pretty super today. Feeling pretty good. I don't know. Just feel good. I'm in a good mood today. Ain't no sense worrying about that crap. And if you've not heard, I used to not like her. I used to make fun of her because I used to think she was stupid. But if you've not heard Taylor Swift's new song, Shake It Off, listen to it. I posted a video today. Listen to that video. She just says, shake it off. Don't let that crap worry you. Don't let it bother you. Just shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Don't let things get to you. Life's too short. Lord have mercy. If we worry about everything going on and all the problems going on, and if it ain't your problem, keep your nose out of it. You know, I got enough problems of my own without having to take on everybody else's. Crap. It will kill you if you let it. Just don't. Don't let it bother you. Just shake it off. Move on. Don't bother with it. But today, I promised you I was going to make some things. And I did make some things. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. I have no pop bottle ideas today. I'm so sorry. But there's not any. But I do talk about a pop bottle. Or not a pop bottle, but a water bottle. But today, I'm talking about random acts of kindness. What is that, if you don't know? Well, a random act of kindness is just when you do something good for somebody just because you can. I mean, it don't have to be a reason, don't have to be a purpose, nothing. You just want to be nice to somebody today. So, I've come up with some cute ways. I've been looking around on the intranets and the intrawebs, finding ways to be nice to people. And I've come up with some really, really cute ideas. I dropped this one. I dropped one. But I found some really cool ideas for ways to just make somebody smile. I know as a kid I used to do it. I'm an adult and I still do it. I walk through and I see a soda machine or one of those little rides that you ride outside the Kmart. They don't put them in front of Walmart. I don't know why, but they do in front of Kmart. Kmart's always got one of them little merry-go-rounds with the little horses on it, or one of those horses you ride. It does this, or a fire truck, or something like that. Well, Walmart does have them. They're in the little game room. I just thought of that. But walk over to those machines. Get you like $2 worth of quarters if you want to, and in the little change thing, the little changey hole where you get change and stuff, drop a quarter, drop 2 quarters in it, and then some little kid might come along and stick his little finger in there, and he's like, oh my goodness, there's quarters in here. I'm going to ride this ride. And so you've done a good act of kindness, just a random act of kindness by leaving a couple quarters in that little ride for that little kid that they can ride it. Or like the bubblegum machines, like outside of restaurants. Uh, you got change from where you paid, you got a couple quarters. Go out there, and if it's a quarter machine, stick the quarter just in the slot, but don't turn the crank. Or if it's a 50-cent one, put a couple quarters in it, but don't turn the crank. Or leave the quarters laying on. No, don't leave the quarters because somebody will take them. Somebody that won't, some little kid won't get them that way. But leave those quarters in the little slot for the kids, and then they can turn it and get them a little prize out, and then you've made their day because all kids they think that's remarkable. They think it's something amazing they're getting out of the machines. But that's another way that you can do a random act of kindness. If you're walking down the street and somewhere where there's parking meters, and you see that somebody's parking meter might be getting ready to end up expiring, stick another quarter in it for them. It's a quarter, 25 cents. It's a quarter. Help them out. It's always, they're at the airports and places like that. Some places in the downtown areas, they're got them. But it's a quarter. Put it in there. Soda machines. Take and put a couple quarters in a soda machine slot, because sometimes homeless people, that's what they do. They go around and they stick their fingers in all these little slots, phone booths and soda machines and these little games and things. Stick a couple quarters in it. It might help. You never know. But it's just a way to make somebody smile. But that's just a simple way to give people just a smile. I mean, it makes them smile for a second. You've made that second for them, and you've given them a moment of happiness. Another thing that I came up with, excuse me, go to thrift stores and yard sales and Goodwills and places like that, and buy books. And if you're going to do this, think about what class you're going to go to. But like if you're going to go to a kindergarten class, you might want to buy like Dr. Seuss and picture books and things that are easy readers, things like that. But buy up a bunch of those, contact the school, tell them what you're doing, and find out how many's in the class. You could do more than one class, really, because you can get books cheap. In some places, you can even buy bags of books. In some places, you can buy, like, bulk things of books at these places. But go to these thrift stores and, like Haven and Mercy's, Goodwills, places like that, like I said, and buy up books. And, like, if you're going to a middle school, buy them, like, the little preteen books. Get them those kind of things. But buy these books up, take them home, go to like the Dollar Tree and buy you some generic wrapping paper. You can even buy brown wrapping paper. But take each one of these books and wrap them, and then you could actually put like some kind of little B or G on them, so you know if it's for a boy or a girl, or it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But wrap these books up, and then like put them in a pretty basket or something like that, and call the schools and tell them that you want to come and bring a gift to a classroom today. And you take that bag of books or basket of books that are all wrapped up, and you take them into a classroom and you give them to the children, and then they all get a book. And it might be the only gift they get all year long. You never know. Some kids just don't get a whole lot. And a lot of kids don't have books at home to read. But this would give them a way that you could give them a book to read, and they would have something at home to read. So that's a really cool idea. I thought, well, wow, that's really a good idea. And you could do this for elementary school classes, middle school classes, daycares. You could do this for daycares. I mean, it's a simple thing. Go and gather up old books that are like the old Reader's Digest. You can get sometimes at the thrift stores. You can get like the hardback Reader's Digest. That sometimes they'll have 3 and 4 books in them. Buy those and wrap those up, and tie your little pretty little bow on it or something like that, and take those to the nursing homes, and give those out to the older people in the nursing homes, and you'll be surprised how happy they would be. Because people in nursing homes, they don't get a whole lot. The third thing I'm going to talk about, and it's probably going to be the last one I talk about, is candy grams. You can do candy grams easy, 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 easy. Well, this is a couple that I did. This is just like a Tootsie Roll Pop, and I cut out like I folded the paper kind of like I was going to make an icicle and just cut it out to where there was petals. And then I wrote on it, it says, someone is thinking about you today. And then I put like a little ladybug on it. But then you poke a hole in the center and stick the stick through with the Tootsie Roll Pop. And I just added a little piece of like painter's tape to the back to hold that on so it wouldn't fall off. But then it makes it like a little flower. And you can take these and go to the mall. Just walk up and hand people a, just thinking about you today. Just thinking about you today. Have them in your car when you're like out doing something. And if you're at a drive-thru and the person that's taking your order, just thinking about you today, and give them a sucker. It's simple. Your cashiers at grocery stores or Walmart or where you're at, hand them one. Just thinking about you today. Just wanted to know somebody was thinking about you and appreciate you. Simple, simple things. And this one's another one. It's just a piece of paper. You can use cardstock. You could use fancy scissors and cut it out. And you could probably use a broader marker than I did. But I used like a metallic gel pen. And it says, stick in there. You're special. And then you stick a pixie stick through it. And you could do like a hard candy stick or something like that. But you can get pixie sticks at the dollar, and you can get like, I think 50 of them for $1. And you can make 50 of these. And you could just walk around and give these out. If you're a kid at school, make these up and give them to people at school. Say, you know, stick in there. We're going to make it. As long as we all stick together. Stick together. Ha ha ha! Who knew? Who knew? I'm a comic too. There you go. But yeah, candy grams. Give somebody a candy gram. This one was really cool. Take a dollar bill, just a simple little dollar bill, and make a little note that says, just for being you, spend this dollar on you. And you put a little slip of paper with it and tie a little string around and go like to the Dollar Tree and go to the toy aisle, and you could leave this laying for like some little kid to find it, and they could buy them something. Or you could go over to like the home and beauty aids aisle where somebody might need some toiletry kind of stuff. Leave it laying there and they could get it. Go to the candy aisle and stick this in front of like a candy bar or something for somebody to find. But leave somebody just a little dollar so that they can buy them something while they're at the Dollar Tree. And you don't know who it might be. It might be somebody who doesn't even have $1 to get them something. They may just be there with somebody else and they may not even have $1 to do it. Something else you can do, this came from the off the internet too, but go and buy like you go to the Dollar Tree and you can buy like bamboo spoons or kitchen utensils, kitchen spoons, like big kitchen spoons and things. But you take these and you put like little hard candies or peppermint or Hershey Kisses or something. You gotta remember not to put chocolate in the summertime because it'll melt. But put it on it and then take your little piece of tissue paper and wrap it up and tie a little ribbon around. I was going to do that and I forgot to. But tie your tissue paper around this and then tie your ribbon around this long enough. And like if you've got neighbors that you want to just say, hey, thanks for being my neighbor. Take this and make your little note. Just take your little note like this one that I have on this dollar and write on it, say, hey, thanks for being you. This is a spoonful of happiness from me. And you don't even have to put it who it's from. And take this and hang this like on their doorknob of their house, or you could leave this for like your mailman or your mail lady. You could do, hey mailman, hey mail lady, here's your little spoonful of happiness for your day because you do such a good job. So there's thousands of ways to do kindness to people, random acts of kindness. And I just want to challenge you to go out and do some of these things. There's so many things that you could do, so many people in need. People just need to smile. And I'm Carmen Micheals, and you know what I always say. I'm on your side. I got your back, and I love you. Subscribe to the videos, please. Do all the Twitters and the Tumblrs and all that stuff. But follow me, love me, send me feedback. And I'm Carmen Micheals, and I love you, people. And if I could give everyone out there right now one of these suckers, I would. Or a pixie stick, and I would tell you to stick in there, and I'm thinking about you because I love you. Until next time, mwah.